welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be making mango bread. Now if you have larger mangoes like this, you will only want to use 1 to 1.5. If you have the smaller mangoes, you might want to use up to 3, depending on how mango-y you want your bread. So let's get started. I'm going to take part of this mango that's diced up and puree it. Now that I've got my mango pureed, I'm just going to add it in here. You may need to add just a little bit of liquid if you're using a blender. If you're using a food processor, it's no problem. I didn't puree it all the way. I left it just a tiny bit chunky, but it's mostly pureed. Okay, and to this, I don't know if my camera just shut off there or not. Hold on. Okay, and to this, I am going to add 1 3/4 cups of all-purpose flour. In there. Get that out of the way. And then I need sugar. Of course, I'm going to start mixing this in just a little bit. I want 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Get that out of the way. I need a teaspoon of baking powder. And a teaspoon of baking soda. Over here. Baking soda, baking powder, salt, and flour. Give this kind of a little mix together. If you want to sift it in, you can. And then I need sugar here. 3/4 cup of sugar. Oops, I grabbed the flour. I don't want to put more flour in it. I want to put sugar in it. You can use brown sugar, you can use white sugar. I'm out of brown sugar, I haven't made any more. So I'm just going to use white sugar. Put that in there. And mix that in with it. Now I need a cup of olive oil. That in, and 2 eggs. I've also got my oven preheating here. Just got a little bit of shell falling. But I've got my oven preheating to 350. So it will be ready to go when I get this bread all mixed up here. This mixed. Now I'm going to add a bit of vanilla, just a little bit here, and the rest of my diced up mangoes. Now if you want, you can use a mix of diced mango and diced peaches. It makes a nice lovely summer bread. I like it toasted with a little bit of butter on it. But I'm just using mango today. So I'm going to get this all mixed together here. I've got my oil pan or my loaf pan. I'll get my words out here in a minute. I've got my loaf pan oiled and ready to go. So I'm going to transfer this into my loaf pan. It's pretty much a banana bread consistency. And it bakes pretty much like a banana bread would bake up. I'm just going to give this a little shake. All right, I'm going to place this in the oven. It's preheated to 350, but I'm going to place this in the oven and let it bake for between 45 and 50 minutes, or until I insert a toothpick in it and it comes out clean. Okay, I'm going to pull my bread out now. Oh, this smells amazing. Look at that golden top. I'm going to grab a toothpick. It's coming out clean. This smells amazing. I'm going to let it cool for just a little bit before we cut into it. Thank you for joining us today, and happy baking.